After learning he was unnecessary at Chelsea, Raheem Sterling finalized a deadline day loan transfer to Arsenal. One of the most talked about stories of deadline day was Raheem Sterling's sudden move to Arsenal. However, in a transfer window where supporters urged the Gunners to recruit a striker, would the new Chelsea winger be the difference for Mikel Arteta's team this season? Although Enzo Maresca, the Chelsea manager, may prefer different kinds of wingers, Sterling will have an admirer at Arsenal. Last week, Arteta showed his admiration for the player in a most stunning way, referring to his tenure as Sterling's Man City coach as exceptional. "We built a really strong relationship together," he stated. A transfer to Arsenal didn't appear likely at that stage. There were rumors that Crystal Palace was interested, and there was talk of trading Jadon Sancho to Manchester United. But Arsenal seized the chance when Gabriel Jesus sustained an injury and Arteta acknowledged he lacked forward depth. For Sterling, moving to a Premier League title contender is a definite improvement over his previous situation as an outsider at Chelsea. Additionally, there's research that suggests Sterling can make a big difference in North London. During Arteta's tenure at City, 2016 to 2019, Sterling had his most fruitful years as a player. He became a master at running into penalty boxes and timing his runs in from the sides to take advantage of City's wide players' cutbacks. More cuts were made by Arsenal last season than by any other Premier League team. Anticipate that Sterling will search for those final darts into the 6-yard box. Another defining feature of Arteta's game is his exposure of fullbacks in one-on-one situations. Sterling, who led Chelsea in dribbles the previous season, will also enjoy those confrontations. Given that Leandro Trossard has so far proven to be more effective coming off the bench and Gabriel Martinelli, who Sterling led in goal involvements the previous season, is unreliable, Sterling might quickly establish himself as a starter on the left. It always seemed as though Arteta was reluctant to use his alternatives in this area of the pitch while he was playing with Emile Smith-Rowe and Reiss Nelson there. Nelson only received one Premier League start last season, compared to Smith-Rowe's 3. Since Sterling provides Arsenal with depth along the front line, expect Arteta to have a lot more faith in the player. Some doubters will point out that Sterling is not the game-winning number 9 that Arsenal appears to be lacking in the context of Eddie Nketiah's deadline day sale to Crystal Palace. But Arsenal still has plenty of firepower up top with Jesus, Trossard, Sterling, and Kai Havertz, who has 17 goal involvements in 15 games as an Arsenal striker. After all, they managed 91 goals in the previous campaign. After signing a goalkeeper, defender, and midfield player this summer, they added a forward to close the transfer window. It's time to find out if Arteta's reunion with Sterling and those new arrivals will be enough.